I was sitting in the living room when my son's wife, Linda, came to me carrying a small container of nutritious soup. She stood before me with a smile wider than usual and said, "Mama, please finish it exactly at 12 o'clock while it's hot. Do not reheat it and do not delay it. The timing must be precise." It was strange to me because Linda never entered the kitchen except to fetch a cup for a picture or something similar. The kitchen had always been a daunting place for her, yet today she came holding a bowl of abalone and ginseng soup, insisting that I taste it. I took the thermos from her, a heavy, shiny stainless steel vessel, and felt as if it carried a secret too heavy to bear, something unsettling, a secret that weighed on my heart. After she left, I sat in the chair and gazed at the thermos, asking myself, why 12 o'clock exactly? Why not reheat it? And why did she prepare it herself? Anxiety began to gnaw at me, growing steadily. I lifted the lid, a dense steam rose, carrying a pleasant aroma, yes, but beneath that steam was something else. Something bitter, strange, a scent that did not belong to food, a scent born of intention, a scent not meant for nourishment, but for some hidden experiment. I felt my heart race. I am no longer the girl I once was. I am a woman who has married, given birth, and seen enough of life to recognize when something is off. And I recognized it immediately. I closed the thermos and walked to the sink. Without hesitation, I poured the entire soup down the drain, watching the dark liquid disappear, along with the last shred of trust I had reserved for my son's wife. I stood for a minute, contemplating, and told myself, if her intention is pure, nothing will happen. If it is not, the truth will reveal itself. I waited. The phone rang at exactly 2:03 p.m. Not 2 o'clock, but 2:03, as if she had been counting the seconds precisely. I lifted the receiver, and her voice, tense and strained, tried to sound calm. "Mama, did you eat it?" I replied, trying to sound cheerful. "Yes, my dear, thank you for checking on me." A half-relieved sigh escaped her, and then she asked quickly, "So, the soup, did you finish it?" I said gently, "Honestly, I wasn't hungry." A long silence followed, a silence like the night before a storm. Then her voice tensed. "Mama, why? Why didn't you eat it?" I said quietly, almost coldly. "I didn't want to waste such precious food. I thought of your mother. Didn't you say she was sick and unable to eat?" Her voice faltered for a moment. Then she said, "Mama, which mother?" I said, "Your mother, my dear, Sarah. I had given her the soup an hour ago. She ate it all in front of me." She said only a little, but medicine is always bitter. A heavy silence followed, not a silence of fear, but a silence born of shock. Then came a scream I will never forget, a scream that came from the depths of her throat. "No!" Then her voice broke as she said, You gave it to Mama?" I replied with feigned innocence, "Is there something wrong, my dear?" She collapsed, gasping, her voice trembling, speaking rapidly and incoherently. "Mama has a deadly allergy to ginseng, an allergy that can stop her breathing. The doctor said that if she ingests anything containing ginseng, she could die within minutes." I remained silent. The last words fell like a heavy stone. You could have killed her." At that moment, I did not need evidence nor a confession. She had admitted it herself. Then the second phone rang. I saw the number on the screen, her mother's number. I answered, and her voice was weak but alive. "My dear, the soup upset my stomach a little, but I'm fine. It was bitter. I threw it away." I smiled, a long, calm, satisfying smile, the smile of a woman who had emerged from a battle she had not chosen, but had survived, victorious because she did not lose herself. And I knew that my heart, despite all that had happened, still loved my wife and my son, a love that is steadfast, enduring, and unshaken by all the evils and mistakes. And thus ended the game that began with a soup.